Here to comment is a man who did too much press.
There really was no need to tell the audience that was Jerry Seinfeld, who rolled into Weekend Update on Saturday Night Live last night. Not because of his extensive press run for his new movie, Unfrosted, but because he created and starred in one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time, which had his name right in the title.
Thank you for being here.
Sure. Where am I exactly now?
You're on Weekend Update.
Oh, was this a podcast?
No, you're on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, I'm live TV. Oh, my God.
Now, Jerry has actually hosted SNL twice, and this is the fourth time that he's made a cameo on the show, but those 6 appearances were spread out over 30 years. Jerry can't even remember where he was on Monday promoting Unfrosted.
I gotta stop.
You've kind of been everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen you. I even saw you on Rich Eisen.
I wasn't on Rich Eisen.
Jerry Seinfeld, good to see you, sir. How are you?
Good to see you, Rich.
No, you were. I saw it.
I like Rich Eisen. I find him accessible.
Why have you set yourself up?
Yes.
Like King Tutankhamun.
Yeah. It's a sports show.
I know that now.
I'm such a fan of the show.
How does someone know that they're doing excessive press?
Well, that's the thing. You don't know. I mean, until someone who cares about you shows you a video package and you see yourself with people with these names. Hoda.
This is Hoda.
Hi, Hoda.
Hi, Q.
How are you? Mo Rocca, Chanel, Vlad.
Vlad?
Yeah, I talked to a guy named Vlad.
Vlad TV took credit for that mention on their Instagram on Sunday.
And I know I can't undo all the press I've done, but I want to help other people.
Now, once Jerry mentioned undoing the press he's done, certainly brings to mind the backlash that Jerry got after The New Yorker interview, where he gave his perspective on the current state of sitcoms.
It used to be you would go home at the end of the day, most people would go, oh, Cheers is on, oh, MASH is on, oh, Mary Tyler Moore is on, All in the Family's on. You just expected, there'll be some funny stuff we can watch on TV tonight. Well, guess what? Where is it?
Now, it seems to me that Jerry's talking about how there used to be appointment television. Like, I used to watch Friends at, 8 o'clock on Thursdays. And you'd plan your whole evening around, being available at 8 o'clock. Because if you didn't, and you didn't have your VCR set to record the episode, you basically didn't see it. But no, Jerry's not talking about that. He's talking about he's making a whole, correlation with the absence of funny television, apparently.
This is the result of the extreme left and PC crap and people worrying so much about offending other people.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, Jerry's opinion is that none of the current TV comedies like The Bear or Abbott Elementary or Ted Lasso, Only Murders in a Building, or Jury Duty, none of those are funny because they've all been neutered.
When you write a script and it goes into 4 or 5 different hands, committees, groups, here's our thought about this joke, well, that's the end of your comedy.
Now, like many statements that have been made recently, I've decided that why am I going to counterpoint and prove all these arguments wrong when they don't even prove their own arguments? So yeah, Jerry has nothing to go by. Good on the New Yorker host, Dave Remnick, for pushing back on Jerry.
Have you had that experience?
No.
David also mentions Curb Your Enthusiasm, a show that Jerry just guest starred on the series finale of, as a show that, succeeded in being politically incorrect. And all I'll say to Jerry is have you missed all of the work that Julia Louis-Dreyfus has done after Seinfeld? Arrested Development, The New Adventures of Old Christine, Veep, You People, all politically incorrect, all made it to air, and all were allotted for it.
If you're struggling with press, you're not alone.
So this SNL appearance does seem like a little bit of, veiled damage control for Jerry, but also he's promoting his movie once again.
Unfrosted is a delightful, crazy tale with some of your favorite funny people as you've never seen them before.
I'm guessing Jerry improvised this last line.
Look for me on Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, his appearance on Kelly's show actually aired on conventional TV on Friday. But the great thing about television in 2024, Jerry, is that even if people missed it, they can watch it on demand, or they can watch it if they recorded it on their PVR, which I did, or they can watch it on YouTube, or they can see clips of it on Twitter and Facebook and TikTok and Instagram. Well, look at that. They still will learn they have a new movie on Netflix called Unfrosted. There you go. Now, I didn't think that Jerry did an excessive amount of press for the movie, but I did notice he was the only one doing press for the movie. And don't get it twisted, that's not because no one else, liked the movie. It's because no one was contractually obligated to do any press. I think the reality is all these appearances that Jerry did, I think they're on his own bill. Because I've noticed that Netflix doesn't really do a ton of promo for their titles now. Like, they just kind of, put something out there and they just, assume that the audience will find it by seeing it on their homepage or like word of mouth kind of thing. So they don't pay that often for, their actors to do a bunch of promo appearances. I think this was Jerry, because he stars, writes, directs, and co-produces and co-wrote this movie, that this is his baby and wanted to promote it like crazy. So I think this was him paying the own bill of, having a driver, having security, booking all these appearances in New York. And then when he went to LA, booking the hotel accommodations, he covered the bill for all that because he can. He has so much money. So this wasn't him going out there and promoting stuff because Netflix wanted him to. I think this was him going out there promoting because he wanted to. But yeah, anyways, it's not even about the excessive promo appearances. I think this was Jerry kind of doing some damage control over his stupid comments about comedy. But yeah, what are your thoughts?